cease and desist.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 biggest feuds in YouTube history.
What are you talking about? Why are you making up like fake scenarios?
For this list, we're looking at personal feuds between YouTube content creators and ranking them based on their popularity and the impact they had within the YouTube community. Which of these feuds were you unable to look away from? Let us know in the comments. Number 20. FreeLee versus Blogilates. Even the health and fitness community on YouTube isn't free from fighting. Notorious for calling out other YouTubers for their diets, vegan YouTuber FreeLee the Banana Girl began this feud by heavily critiquing fitness YouTuber Blogilates' low-carb dieting style. Not shy about her disdain for the diet, FreeLee posted frequent videos slamming Blogilates for her quote-unquote unhealthy and non-vegan eating choices.
Cassie is predictably hungry throughout the day because she's hardly eating anything.
Though no official comment was made by Blogilates, the feud escalated when FreeLee posted a video claiming Blogilates was trying to get her channel shut down.
She's just trying to completely get me off the internet, trying to suppress my freedom of speech with her corporate lawyers.
The channel managed to stay up, but there's clearly no love lost between the two. Number 19. Pointless Blog versus Velvet Ghost. After the release of the app Vessel, which charged audiences to watch YouTube videos, YouTuber Gabriella Lindley, or Velvet Ghost, was quick to express her disdain for the platform by tweeting out that whoever used the app was just in it for the money, and that it was, quote, disgusting. Fellow YouTuber Alfie Days, or Pointless Blog, tweeted back saying that she should be more mature when expressing her opinion. What really made this feud stand out was the fact that Alfie's girlfriend and Gabriella were very close. Awkward. Number 18. H3H3 versus Matt Hosseinzadeh. In April 2016, husband and wife duo Ethan and Ela Klein, also known as H3H3, found themselves in legal hot water when Matt Hosseinzadeh filed a civil lawsuit.
He doesn't like that we made fun of him, and so he's suing us.
H3H3 had released a reaction video critiquing Matt's bold guy versus parkour girl, and Matt's lawyer argued that H3H3 had committed copyright infringement.
The infringing video fails to contribute a single substantive comment, criticism, or even parody of the original work.
This lawsuit became a whole ordeal on YouTube, and creators like Philip DeFranco, PewDiePie, and Markiplier contributed money towards the Kleins' hefty legal bills. The Kleins eventually won the case, as the judge believed their reaction video fell under fair use.
This opinion by the judge is a slam dunk Kobe.
It was a big win not only for the Kleins, but also for fair use and the larger YouTube community as well. Number 17. Net Nobody versus KSI. At first, this feud came out of the blue. But Adam Dahlberg, also known as Net Nobody, also known as Sky Does Minecraft, had a plan.
When did your bar drop lower than my sub count? When did your bar drop lower than my sub count?
In 2017, he released a diss track against KSI titled Diss Track Ed. In response, KSI released Adam's Apple, featuring Net Nobody's ex-wife, Elisa.
Behind the monster, a prick. What you did made me sick. Smearing blood on this chick.
He claimed that Adam had failed to pay child support, cut himself, and had beaten his ex-girlfriend Dawn. Then Net Nobody dropped the bomb. At the end of his final diss track, Bend the Knee, he revealed that he'd baited KSI to get Elisa involved in the midst of their custody battle, in order to retain custody of his child. It's fitting that he references Jon Snow in Bend the Knee because this is some Game of Thrones-esque manipulation right there. Number 16. iDubbbzTV versus Rice Gum. iDubbbz basically destroyed Rice Gum's reputation in one video, and it was a thing of pure beauty. In October 2017, iDubbbz made a content cop about Rice Gum, where he attacked Rice Gum's disgusting comments about rape, shallow and greedy personality, and petty drama with other YouTubers, among other things.
So try your best to remember, you are not a pimp, you're a borderline sex offender.
At the end was Asian Jake Paul, a diss track so popular it reached number 24 on the Billboard Hip Hop Digital Songs chart. It's probably one of the fiercest and most eviscerating diss tracks in YouTube history. Rice Gum responded with his own diss track, Frick da Police, but yeah, it didn't go so well. Well, not if the 1.2 million dislikes have anything to say. Number 15. Keemstar versus LeafyIsHere. LeafyIsHere was one of the most infamous creators on YouTube, and his feud with Keemstar helped bring about his downfall. It all started when Leafy uploaded a video titled The Keemstar and Drama Alert Rant, where he criticized Keemstar's shady behavior, like making an innocent old man out to be a convicted sexual predator.
And my real friends knew who and what I am, and they stuck by me.
Keemstar then threatened to release their DMs, and reported on Leafy allegedly using a sub-botting service. They hashed it out on the Baited podcast, where Keem accused Leafy of trying to ruin his career. Leafy later did an interview with Keemstar, where he admitted that he started the feud for the attention and lucrative ad revenue. Number 14. Jesse Wellens vs. Rice Gum. For reasons unknown, numerous YouTube stars have decided to try their hands at rapping, with mixed results. When YouTubers Jesse Wellens and Andy Milonakis stumbled across some of Rice Gum's diss tracks, they posted a diss track of their own, calling out his rap style.
I asked your black friends, why the are you rapping? They busted out laughing and started clapping.
Rice Gum didn't take long to fire back, posting a rebuttal track roasting both Jesse and Andy, insinuating the two were lovers and suggesting that Jesse's online career was faltering.
Yeah, you guys should come out. Let us hear you are a couple.
Though after the tracks were posted, Jesse and Rice Gum collaborated on a comedy sketch together, suggesting it didn't cause a serious rift. But there is no denying that the original tracks were pretty savage.
Alright, so look, you're gonna go in there, it's gonna take you back in time before you even thought about roasting Rice Gum.
Number 13. Onision vs. PewDiePie. When PewDiePie uploaded a video sharing his thoughts about the current craze surrounding YouTube drama, the now deleted post received its fair share of backlash. Fellow YouTuber Onision commented on Twitter that, quote, "There are few things more pathetic than a guy who's rich for playing video games complaining about this shit." Not one to take things lying down, PewDiePie responded with a pretty brutal insult about Onision's notoriously dramatic personal life and effectively ended the thread. Something tells us that unlike Jesse and Rice Gum, these two didn't leave things on good terms. Number 12. Trisha Paytas vs. David Dobrik.
Because even though Jason's creepy and disgusting, David's on a whole other level of being an actual horrible person.
When YouTube creator Trisha Paytas began dating Jason Nash, a member of David Dobrik's Vlog Squad in 2018, it only made sense that the three of them began regularly appearing in videos together.
I don't like this joke.
Which one? Trish doesn't have
that
friends.
I have no friends, because I don't.
What wasn't so normal was Dobrik's constant ridiculing of Trisha by making misogynistic remarks, putting his nose into her and Nash's relationship, and basically making her the butt of the joke at every turn.
I still really like you.
I don't like you at all.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I think you're, like, funny, and I think you're, like, a charming person. We're face-to-face, so I'm being nice to you, but, like, if you, like, text me...
We used to be best buddies.
By 2018, things had deteriorated to where Trisha no longer considered him a friend, and said that Dobrik forced Nash to end their relationship. She's also criticized Dobrik for pressuring people to appear and take part in his videos. Meanwhile, with the flurry of allegations directed toward Dobrik and his crew, his and Paytas' friendship seems to be the least of his worries.
I can't do better than Jason.
I genuinely don't think you will either. I mean this in the nicest way possible. Who's gonna put up with you?
Number 11. LeafyIsHere vs. iDubbbzTV. Yikes. In his famous series Content Cop, controversial YouTuber iDubbbzTV did not hold back in sharing his thoughts on YouTube commentator LeafyIsHere. Calling Leafy a, quote, greasy snake and making fun of his chin, videos, and mean content, iDubbbbz roast went viral. Though Leafy responded to the video with his own roast of iDubbbz, many viewers thought the Content Cop's diss sent Leafy's career into a tailspin.
Regardless though, saying that someone is secretly insecure is a pretty big claim to make.
When iDubbbz released a second video in reply, he effectively won the feud and arguably decimated Leafy's career.
Third, fourth, and fifth time, you're starting to become a moron, like the actual people you're trying to make fun of.
Filled with harsh language and almost every insult under the sun. This was a feud that went viral and stayed that way.
Perfect.
Number 10. H3H3, Ethan Klein vs. Joey Salads. Capitalize on rampant racial issues in order to get views, and you are bound to receive some flack. Notorious for his social experiments on YouTube, Joey Salads has a reputation for posting controversial, fake, and often racist pranks online.
A nickel. What'd you say, man? A nickel. What'd you say, bro? Oh, yo. A nickel on the floor.
After posting a fake prank where a crowd of black men trashed a Trump supporter's car, YouTuber H3H3 chimed in on Joey's behavior.
The same black actors that destroyed the car are standing with Joey right behind the camera as he does his introduction.
Expressing his frustration about the YouTube prankster community and the racist fake prank, Ethan even conducted an interview with Salads in an attempt to get an explanation.
Like, I don't want these videos to make anybody look at the entire race in that type of way.
Well,
which I messed up in the way that I made the videos.
Though the feud was conducted in a fairly civil way, neither party changed their opinion of the event. Number 9. Shane Dawson versus Logan Paul. When you imply that someone is a sociopath, you better have some hard proof to back it up. Shane Dawson did not. In 2018, Dawson released a controversial series called The Mind of Jake Paul, examining Jake's mindset and of YouTubers in general.
I think the idea of choosing sides and being like, oh, you're the bad guy. Oh, she's the bad guy. She's the bad guy. Oh, Alyssa's the bad one. Oh, FaZe is the bad one. Or, oh, Jake's the bad one.
The series was criticized by many for being shallow, manipulative, and defamatory. And no one took more umbrage than Jake's brother Logan.
Everything he's doing is so genuine and authentic.
While he acknowledged Shane's talents, he criticized the series for insinuating that his brother is a sociopath, arguing that sociopathy was more of a, quote, spectrum.
Quite simply, it is not black and white. 99% of the time, someone is not a sociopath or not a sociopath.
Number 8. Onision versus Mr. Repsion. As we've seen on the list so far, James Jackson, aka Onision, has long been a scourge on YouTube, with more scandals to his name than we have time to talk about. The worst of them all, though, is the allegations made against Onision about the grooming of underage girls, usually his fans. Repsion, real name Daniel Sulzbach, made it his mission to investigate this wrongdoing on his YouTube channel, making over 50 videos exposing Onision's shocking behavior.
We were tweeting back and forth, and then he DM'd me, hey, how old are you? And I said, hey, Lainey, I'm 14. And he said, oh, you look older.
Onision responded by labeling Repsion a stalker. In 2019, Repsion released a video explaining how Onision threatened to sue him if he won't remove the videos. Unsurprisingly, this wasn't the only YouTuber Onision had a problem with, as his ex-roommate and creator Seer also released a criticism of Onision for being a terrible housemate and overall person. Number 7. Jake Paul versus FaZe Banks. This rivalry got ugly fast. In June 2017, Banks confirmed that he and Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend Alyssa Violet were in a relationship. A few months later, Jake uploaded a scathing video where he claimed that Banks cheated on Alyssa and physically assaulted his assistant Meg.
I mean, he literally like dragged me by my neck.
Banks called the allegations fabricated, and even considered slapping Team 10 with a defamation lawsuit.
I'm suing Erica Costello, Jake Paul, and their assistant Meg for slander, defamation of character.
Other former Team 10 members, including Max Beaumont and Niels Visser, vouched for Banks' innocence. Luckily, the two peacefully hashed it out at Coachella, with Banks summing up the ordeal as lame internet drama. Number 6. H3H3 versus LeafyIsHere. This feud was a hot topic on YouTube for more reasons than one. After Leafy posted a video mocking an autistic YouTuber for doing a good deed.
Like, this dude is already cringy enough. He is vlogging in the middle of a parking lot with a fedora on, okay? But this whole situation that he's creating is just really cancerous and obnoxious.
Many YouTube stars called him out for ridiculing others and his generally toxic behavior. H3H3 Productions posted a video condemning Leafy's actions on YouTube. The negative response to Leafy's video was so large, he posted an apology video.
And after that, a few people come to me and tell me that apparently he could actually be autistic, and at this point in time, I knew I f***ed up.
Though all original videos the two posted have been deleted, fans caught them fast enough to re-upload, keeping the feud going. Number 5. KSI versus PewDiePie. In another response to PewDiePie's YouTube drama video, YouTuber KSI was quick to point out that by creating a video about drama, PewDiePie had in fact created more drama. Posting a video called Talking About YouTube Changing to Get Views, KSI expressed his opinion about the video and accused PewDiePie of being a hypocrite. Coming back to the video, PewDiePie tweeted a brief roast of KSI and made a reference to YouTuber Toby Turner, who had been accused of assault in the past. Here is an example of an ugly feud all around that ironically caused more drama than it settled. Number 4. Jeffree Star versus Gabby Zamora, Manny MUA, Nikita Dragon, and Laura Lee. Who needs soap operas when you have the beauty vloggers of YouTube? Beauty drama exploded onto the mainstream in August 2018 when Jeffree Star found himself on the defense against various beauty gurus.
Some people tried to bully me and they really ended up ending themselves.
It all started when Zamora brought up Star's controversial past on MySpace, tweeting, quote, "Imagine stanning a racist? I could never." This tweet was favorited by fellow gurus Laura Lee and Manny MUA. But if you come at the king, you best not miss, and they missed big time. Their plan backfired in spectacular fashion when fans started digging up their own racist social media posts, leading to a mass exodus of subscribers and numerous apology videos. Laura Lee's is particularly good for a laugh.
It hurts me so bad to disappoint you all who have supported me for so many years.
Number 3. KSI versus Logan Paul. What was once a place for goofy home videos has evolved into a platform for boxing matches at Manchester Arena in front of 21,000 people.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care.
In February 2018, KSI fought Joe Weller and was awarded the hilariously titled YouTube Boxing Championship belt. Like a proper cocky boxer, KSI quickly called out the Paul brothers, and Logan stepped up to the plate. The fight, which was labeled the biggest internet event in history, was held on August 25, 2018, and watched by millions of people through pay-per-view and the internet. Despite its success, not everyone was happy with the match, as UFC fighter Michael Bisping called it, quote, "a mockery of the sport." Number 2. PewDiePie versus T-Series. Forget boxing matches, PewDiePie versus T-Series is the true fight of the internet. The battle has been raging for years now, as each side vies to be the most subscribed channel on YouTube. On one side is internet personality extraordinaire PewDiePie. On the other is T-Series, an Indian record label.
You got a population of 1.32 billion, but most your videos can't seem to hit even a million.
The skirmish has become the biggest event in YouTube history, with the "subscribe to PewDiePie" meme spotted in places like Times Square and the Super Bowl. Things took a dark turn when it was referenced by the 2019 Christchurch mosque shooter, after which PewDiePie called for an end to the meme. In March of 2019, T-Series finally surpassed him, leading to PewDiePie's sarcastic diss track, "Congratulations." Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. James Charles versus Tati Westbrook. And to think, it all started with vitamins. On April 22, 2019, James promoted Sugar Bear Hair Vitamins, which competes with mentor Tati Westbrook's Halo Beauty. In response, Tati posted a tearful story to Instagram about feeling betrayed.
I feel really lost, and I feel in my community especially, like I feel really lonely.
James apologized on Instagram, but on May 10th, Tati released a 43-minute-long video titled "Bye Sister," in which she accused James of preying on straight men.
You are using your fame, your power, your money to play with people's emotions.
James apologized again, but lost 3 million subscribers. When Jeffree Star jumped into the fray, however, James did a 180 and defended himself, complete with screenshots of private messages. Westbrook lost over 200,000 subscribers of her own. And honestly, the whole thing was just a total mess. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.